Good evening. You're watching government-funded news. NDP leader Jagmeet Singh has stated that his party will not be voting along with the Conservatives to topple the Liberal government in the upcoming non-confidence vote. Now, this comes as a huge surprise, as the NDP leader has recently made a great deal about his tearing up of the supply and confidence agreement that he had with the Trudeau Liberals. Take a look.
I notified the Prime Minister that I've ripped up the supply and confidence agreement.
We will not be supporting Pierre Poilievre's motion.
Well, that doesn't seem to be the right clip. In another stunning upset for Trudeau's Liberals, the Bloc Québécois have defeated the Liberal candidate in a recent by-election in Quebec by just over 200 votes in what was previously considered a safe Liberal seat. We now go live to the Liberal Party election night headquarters for a comment from the losing candidate who was handpicked by Trudeau.
I can tell you one thing, as much as she was energetic in her speech, she was also energetic in leaving the party. She immediately left as soon as she gave that speech. Went out the door, and of course we followed her. Thought maybe she was just getting some fresh air. No, she got in, drove away.
Well, let me just get something out of my car.
For weeks, Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre has been accusing NDP leader Jagmeet Singh of supporting the government until February, only to become eligible for his pension. However, experts have estimated that Pierre Poilievre's own pension will be at least 3 times bigger than his.
At least 3 times bigger than this.
Sure, but that's clearly not the point. The prospect of a pension is affecting Jagmeet's political decision-making. Clearly not the case with Pierre, as he already has his. Shut up. Cut. Former Bank of Canada Governor Mark Carney will be joining the Liberal Party as a special advisor. The party says that he'll be the chair of a new task force on economic growth.
It's an honor to accept this role as chair of this new task force on economic growth.
In other unrelated news, there's proposals floating around Bay Street and Ottawa that Mark Carney's investment fund, Brookfield Asset Management, is creating a $50 billion investment with $10 billion from Canadian taxpayers. Shouldn't that be a conflict of interest? Well, technically he works for the Liberal Party, not the government, so no. Oh, okay. Fuck that. Are we just not supposed to notice that?
Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain. The great boss has spoken.
Newly unearthed documents reveal that the Department of National Defense paid over $32,000 for a report on space through an intersectional and feminist lens, which ultimately concluded that existing approaches to space are racist and sexist. I'm so tired. That's retarded. Well, that's all the time we have tonight. Thanks for watching Go FU News. And remember, it's the media's job to scrutinize the opposition, not the party that's actually in power. You know, the one giving out media subsidies. Good night.